Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all very well. I'm back doing another live video. I was going to make this into an actual video. I still will actually, but I just thought I'd do a live teardown video. If you haven't seen my Facebook or Instagram video for when I did this earlier, go and check that out. It's still up on Facebook and Instagram right now. Basically, also the new merchandise has also arrived as well, the new hoodies and t-shirts, but we'll get into that a little bit later in this video. But for now, I just really want to sort of tear down this Focus RS ST Mk3 Airbox. Yep, I've gone and, well, I'm doing it this time. I'm changing my air filter setup again. I've had the Dream Science crossover basically on the ST. I got rid of that the other day. I've now got an AirTech one. So I'm changing my air filter setup basically. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I've got a few things. I've just been down to the car. I've got a few things. I've got a few tools, very simple tools. I've also got the blue silicone hose pipe that I will be using for. I might have to trim this down a little bit, but I'm using for the airbox, trying to get the fit into place. And like I said, I've just been down to the car, I've got a few tools. Got some real heavy duty cleaning wipes as well, so I'm going to give this filter a good, well, the box itself a good clean up. And yeah, so it's going to be quite a cool little video, hopefully. So let's spin the camera around and get into this little bit of a teardown. I've already started taking the top of it off. So let me spin the camera around so you guys can see. So here we go, this is it, this is what we got. So I got this second hand. So this is like a Focus ST250 Mark III and RS style airbox. As you can see, it has the secondary air pipe there, and you know, it goes in there. You would have seen these before, you know. So what we're going to be doing is giving it a good old spick and span clean up. And then I'll get into it a little bit more on what this is going to be doing for the ST. So let me get the camera set up. It's a bit difficult now as this is live because I've got nowhere to really stick the camera. So bear with me 2 seconds. Let me grab something for my camera to sit on. I'll have to use the bin. Right, so I hope you're all very well. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. But before we get into this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget the subscribe and like button as well, if you are new to the channel. So, and check me out on Instagram and Facebook, it's AJ Focus. So, tools you're going to need today, it's going to be easy. If you're looking to do this to your ST Mark II, install the RS Airbox, ST Airbox to your ST Mark II, you're going to need to get inside, if you're buying one second hand, I got this off eBay, on a breakers, someone's breaking up a Focus Mark III on there. This come from an ST250, it came from actually from an estate, which is pretty cool, but I just had a look inside a minute ago, and the estate car that this come off must have had really low mileage, because this is absolutely mint. It said in the advert that there's some scratches and chips on it, but from what I can see, there isn't. Maybe they just put it on all their adverts, but this is absolutely bloody brilliant. This is all intact as well. I'm quite surprised that the air ducts are still here as well. We'll get into that in just a sec. So yeah, this is all rubber in there, but it's all intact. Even the metal clips are here. You know, the pipes are here. So normally you get these airboxes without this secondary pipe. So yeah, this is like all here. So that's fantastic. This airbox came with this, and I've got this at a really good price. I'm not going to tell you how much, but yeah, this is, well, cheapest one I've ever seen. So I was like, I'm going to grab that. But anyway, tools you're going to need to get into the airbox is you're going to need a 8mm, and you're also going to need a 7mm, and probably a 10. So I've got a 10 spanner as well. I'm going to need a flathead screwdriver as well, just to pry open it. Testing my silicone hose joiner as well, so I'll be testing that. And some, like I said, some cleaning watch as well. So I'll put the light on, like so. So yeah, you just undo the 4 screws. There's one here. If I point to it, there's one there. There should be one there. One up in that corner, and then there's another one just down this side here. So undo those 4 screws. They're a 8mm, and then with the flathead screwdriver, you just need to sort of pry the lid off, like so. Take the lid off, and then there's the filter inside. So put the lid to one side. But yeah, like I said, this has just come. This must have come off a really, really low mileage. This must have been a brand new ST that someone must have crashed, because this filter is, I mean, that's a huge bloody filter. I mean, it's standard, but look at this. Look at it. I mean, it's hard to see, but look at the condition of this filter. Tiny little bit of dirt, but other than that, this thing is like, look inside, that still look brand new inside. This is like, so I'm going to be using this filter, I think. I was going to put my K&N one in there. I was going to try and get my K&N one to fit onto this, and I'll just leave it inside here. And but you know what, I might even just try the standard filter, just see how it runs with that. But yeah, this is even inside the airbox. Absolutely mint in there. There's no dirt. So I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest, how good condition it really is. Like I said, these airboxes are really, really expensive to buy, but I managed to get this for a really, really good price. Mitt man, I will give it a good shot, mate. I've seen someone on my Instagram who's got an RS ST style airbox like this on their Mk3 ST, and they do fit. The little pegs here, they sit. Or was it that one? One of these 2 pegs actually sit inside the chassis rail on the Mark IIs, so it will fit. And it's not actually that big. The filter is actually quite. This box is actually quite thin, so the battery box will sit here, and then you've got the fuse box to sit here, and this will sit just behind the headlight. So and the frame of the headlight will just follow the path. And because I've got the Mark II RS slam panel, this will go through into the slam panel, so it will get cold air through here as well. So I've got the Mark II RS slam panel on my car, got into the Mk3 RS ST airbox. Awesome. Like I was saying, inside though, this is absolutely mint in here. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, the condition of it. So like I said, this is just let's get some wipes, give it a good wipe down. God, I just can't believe the condition. I'm blown away, to be honest. I'm really, really chuffed about this mod. Give it a good wipe. Wow. You know. You know what? People always change the hoses and the pipes, these ones here, to silicone ones. But you know what? I said this earlier. I might just keep the hard plastic ones because they look like they will be a good direction more of airflow than the rubber ones. And the rubber ones will obviously attract a lot of heat. So I'm just going to probably wrap this in gold and then leave the hard plastic ones on there because it looks like it's really, really good. It's got a really good airflow system on the standard pipes. So I'm not going to be changing them to silicone ones. And anyway, companies out there for the silicone pipes really, really want stupid money for them, and I really don't want to pay for that. Just might as well keep the standard ones. I want to try and keep it sort of OEM, but yeah, like I said, I'll probably just wrap it in gold. But yeah, actually, you know what, I might take off the MAF sensor as well because this isn't going to be staying. I will be customizing this 90-degree 45-degree bend, whatever it is. I will be customizing that to fit this pipe. Obviously I don't want it sitting up that high. I want the pipe to be coming out of the box itself. So I'm going to be trying, let's disconnect that. Let's take this MAF off. So That is an 8mm. And then we're going to need to undo this. To undo the rubber bit up there, and then this pipe should just twist and pull out. Like so. So basically, I'm doing a full tear down on this air filter. Full tear down. So I really want to get this thing looking really nice before it goes in the engine bay. There we go. So that's the MAF off, and I think I might be able to customise this to fit. Yeah, well, looks so it shouldn't be too hard. I might have to get some plastic glue. So what we're going to do is take the MAF off. I don't need this, and I'm going to get some plastic glue tomorrow and plug up the hole where the MAF would sit. Oh yeah, that's easy enough to plug up, that is. Look at that. You should be able to see. Look how tiny that hole is. So I'll be able to get some plastic glue and get some plastic weld or whatever it's called and plug that hole up. I might be able to still use that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to get some plastic weld and yeah, plug that hole completely. And this MAF looks like, oh my gosh. This MAF looks like it's in really good condition, so I might be able to sell that on, to be honest. Make a little bit of money. But like I said, I'm just doing a complete tear down on this airbox. So, what we got here? So now we completely dismantled the RS ST Mark III Airbox, completely dismantled it. So we've got the lid, we've got the air intake parts, and we've got the filter itself with the bottom airbox, the MAF, and the little air intake connects to the pipework. So now that air filter box is completely dismantled. Nice and easy that was, very nice and easy. I love it when it's like an easy job like that. I'm literally going to give each individual part a nice wipe down and then stick it back together. And tomorrow, like I said, I'll go out, go and get some plastic weld, and I will plug that hole up so we don't get no air leaks. Unless I can get this filter to fit in there like that. Oh. Oh no! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My camera map it just broke off. What the heck? This is the second one that's broken in the last 2 weeks, so that's now going in the bin. So I literally have nowhere to mount my camera now. Hang on. Oh, right then. Right. Okay. So sorry about that. I was not expecting that to fall off. I've broken my camera mount. So I might be able to try and get that to sit in there. Bit of a wriggle. Might be able to get that in there. Yeah. Unless I can get that to fit on the air filter itself. That's the same size, isn't it? 70mm. Alright, okay. Well, never mind. Anyway. I'm really, really chuffed about this. I'm really, really blown away by the condition of it. Blown away by the condition. It must have come off, like I said, really, really low mileage. ST Mark 3. People probably be wondering what's the benefits of having the Mark 3 Airbox. Well, one is enclosed, so you get maximum cold air for your uprated filter. Two, it's a nice OEM look. Three, it beats that bloody horrible massive Mark 2 Airbox and ECU box that sits in the front of the engine bay. This is a much obviously smaller looking air filter, and no ECU is in the way either, so it's smaller, it's more compact, just looks nicer. And four, you should get some good benefits. Well, I've been told anyway that you do, by the guy on my Instagram. I think he's from, I don't know, I think he's from Albania or somewhere, some different country anyway, but yeah, he speaks pretty good English. But he is telling me that he's got it on his Mark II ST, this Airbox, and he got some good gains from it. And ever since then, I've always really, really liked the style of his Airbox. I think it's just a really, really nice sort of how Ford designed it. You know, should do a really, really good job at giving me some better gains, because I don't really like, I don't mind the open air filter, the Group A filters, but they don't really do anything. You don't really get any benefits from them apart from making a lot of noise, and you don't actually gain any power, to be honest. You might gain like 1 or 2 horsepower, nothing noticeable. With the enclosed unit, it's actually better for gains, because you're not sucking hot air. I think that's quite a good little clean out, that is. So yeah, so I'm happy with that. That's nice and cleaned out in there. It's actually not too bad. It's really, really good condition. Like I'm saying, bloody good. So it must have come off a really, 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 all second hand or new parts. Always give it a good wipe down before I install it on the car. So yeah, you just never know. I'm really, really excited to go and install this. I might even go down there in a minute and just give it a test fit. You know, have a little bit of a fiddle round, and then just wait for the proper install later on, guys. I'll probably do it the weekend, like do the install at the weekend, and then upload the video for next weekend. So yeah. So yeah, this is what the you just joined me and you wonder what's going on. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see because of the camera angle here. Now I have no camera stand. I'm trying to figure where I've put the camera now. Yeah, so I don't mind the open air filters. They make a good, nice choo-choo sounds, but you do notice it struggling sometimes on boosted, because it's just sucking in all that hot air from the engine, from the atmosphere. Where this will be nice and cool. Also, it'll still be hot, but it won't be sucking in too much hot air, if you get what I mean, because it's in a nice enclosed air box. So you'll be getting nice cool air coming through the pipe work straight into the filter. And I'm happy with that. That's done. Let me get another wipe. So I'm going to be cleaning this pipe up next. Really clean, man. I can't get over how clean it actually is. Unbelievably clean. I'm happy with that as well. Next, the little math part. Happy with that. That's clean. Next, the intake, the other side of it. Very cool. Very smooth. Very smooth. Right. Happy with that as well. Cool. So that's that lot been cleaned now. So it's just a lid next. Get that 16 off and the ST. Oh, it does come off quite easily. So with this, I was thinking I might actually wrap this in carbon, just a lid. Might go and get some carbon wrap and wrap the lid in carbon. I think that look pretty cool. Or I could go and get it dipped, but I'm not really a fan of the old dipping because I really get bored easily. So if it's dipped, I can't remove it. So if it's wrapped, at least I can remove it then. So I might go and buy some wrap later on. But with this air filter, I'm not done with it yet. Even when I've installed it, I'm still going to be customising it bit by bit. So with this, I will be cutting a hole here, like that. And then getting the RS style open part here to expose the filter. I've seen them on eBay, it's about 25 quid, so I'm not getting that just yet. Unless anyone's going to buy some merchandise from me, then I can start saving again for it. So yeah, this is what I will be doing with it. I will be getting the cut open bit for this filter. And then I probably will end up changing that in a filter later on. But for now, because how good condition that is in, I'm just going to use that for now. Man, I can't get over the condition of this. It's like a brand new airbox, man. It's like a brand new airbox. Especially when I'm done with it. You know, it's going to look absolutely mint. And what we'll do in a minute, guys, as well, is put it back together so you can see it. All back together. And that will do with me. I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. Just looking at the condition of this is unbelievable. I can't believe the price I got it for as well. Jesus. Alright. Right. That's me done. Right, let's put this filter back together. Might have to get the Hoover out again in a minute. Oops. Yeah. So we're going to put this filter back together. So just get that wipe out again. Get this filter a quick wipe off on there. Like I said, if it's out, you might as well give it a quick wipe down. Oh man, it's absolutely mint. Nothing on it. Sweetness. Right, what we're going to need is what is this part first. We need to stick it all back together. I really need to try and find a way to put this camera down because I am getting a finger ache. Right, I'm trying to figure out how I can put this camera down, guys, so I can use both my hands. Oh, so annoying, I broke my mount. Oh no, this is going to be so annoying. I do apologise, that is going to be all over the place. I spent about half an hour now trying to get the camera to sit still. Give me 2 minutes, guys, and I will read your comments in a minute. Right. So what we're going to need is awesome. Right, hopefully that should stay there. Spent most of the time trying to get that camera to sit still. Right, get this box back together, shall we? So first things first, put the mat back on. A mini Torx piece in there, might be able to screw that down. All the way from the USA, says USA on there. Awesome. Alright, that's that part back on. Next up is this pipe to go back on. So just clips into place like that, and it should just be as simple as that. Next up is this little didgeridoo, little air scoop. That way. Beautiful, I love it when it just clips together like that. And then get the little rubber grommets. Now on this side here, it's got like this little rubber lip here for that bit to sit in. And that should just lip over like that. Clip into place. God, so simple to put together, this box. It's unbelievable. Literally just a little tab that folds over. It's freaking simple and effective. Next, Put the filter back in. Like I said, this filter is like mint. I really do think that whoever had this ST bought it brand new, less than, I would say, 300-400 miles, because this filter looks like, wow, brand new. It's such a simple bloody install. Try and get this light in there for you guys without knocking things over. I just can't believe how easy it is to snap together. Then, the last piece, the lid. If you don't want to run it with the lid, you can just leave the lid off and run it like that. It's still protected because you've got the side here, the sides here, the bottom, so the heat won't get to it too much if you want that induction sound. So you can still have it enclosed like it is now and half open, so you still, like I said, you still get the induction noise. Or you can leave the lid on, like so, for that maximum cold factor. But with me, I will be cutting a hole in the lid and putting the RS style vent that's here, so then you can still get the enclosedness, but with the open part here to get that induction whoosh. But for now, I'm just going to keep it all closed together. You know what, I can't believe how easy this airbox is to snap together. I mean, it's unbelievably awesome, easy. I just wish the Mark II air filter was that easy to do, you know? As we all know, the Mark II air filter is not easy at all. Look at it, alright? I mean, look how easy I am, just put it all back together. Literally takes less than 5 minutes. Done. There we go, guys. We managed to tear this down, all of it, tear the whole airbox down, give it all a good clean out, put it all back together. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to get some plastic weld and bung up that hole completely. Give it a good wipe and a good clean down. I'll probably give some nice shiny sort of finish to it later on. I've got some stuff down in the car, give it a nice sort of texture. But other than that, look at it, it's absolutely mint now. And it's going to be really, really nice on the ST, I can't wait. So, before we finish this video, I really want to try the silicone hose, see how well it will fit on there. Because I do need this bend to work with my setup. So let me put the filter on, the foam back down. Oh, wow, that looks absolutely sweet. So, oh my God, guys, I can't wait to go in. I might actually go down there now and just give it a test fit. So it'll sit there in the engine, RS slam panel, direct the air in through there, into the filter. That would go up, the MAF will sit there, onto the crossover, and over it goes, down to the turbo, for much choo-choo noises. I'm really happy. Right, before we end this video, I just want to show you the new ST Legends merchandise that has just arrived today. Not only has the ST RS Airbox arrived today for my ST, new merchandise has now been dropped on the Facebook ST RS Legends storefront, and I'm proud and honoured to show you guys right now, here, live on my YouTube channel. So give me 2 seconds while I just get all the stuff out so I can show you. Oh, so good. Right. So, seen the airbox. Now, here it is. Here is the ST Legends new merchandise. There's more t-shirt styles on the Facebook storefront, but this is what customers have ordered. I'm treading on something down there. So this is for a customer. So he's gone for a very nice t-shirt, and it really is, as you can see, it's got the ST Legends logo, and he's gone for the blueprint on the Mark II ST, which is really nice. And then my classic, you can still order the classic t-shirt as well in the colours. The ST Legends, we'll call it the classic style t-shirt, so you can still grab that as well. And you're probably thinking, what's this here? Well, now we do hoodies. We do hoodies now. So here they are, the ST Legends hoodies. You can now grab as well. So the ST Legends hoodies, they do come in different colours, but the main part is this part here, which this is my hoodie. This is one that I will be wearing. I've gone for black and white. So you can change the insert of the hood and the tassels to any colour you want. So you could have black and orange, black and blue, black and green. The camera's unfocusing for some reason. Hello, there you go. So yeah, you can choose the insert colours of the hood. So that's, for some reason the camera keeps going in and out. There's enough light in there, that's why. And then that's the front of the hoodie. So it has the Mark II, obviously that's my YouTube background image of my ST. And that's the front of the hoodie. So you might think that's quite a small little logo, but when you're wearing it, that's spot on in the middle. That's your chest right here. That is spot on. So it's not being creased by the wrinkles when you're walking. This is always on show, which is awesome. So flip over to the back, and on the back of the hoodie, and that is on the back of the hoodie as well. We've got the ST Legends with the YouTube logo on the back. So when you're walking around your car meets, this is on show. Absolutely fantastic. And like I said earlier, on my YouTube and Instagram, the quality of this is unbelievable. It is really thick, really thick fabric. Even on the t-shirt, you know, really nice thick. But this is lightweight. Where this my t-shirt, I went for a really thick, heavy sort of you know, fabric, which I'm not doing anymore because it's just a bit too much. So I've gone for the new slim fit, lightweight fabric, which is still nice and thick, so it should keep you nice and warm. With this hoodie as well, which is really thick. I was wearing it earlier. Literally within 5 minutes, I was absolutely sweating. So I took it out on the balcony as well, because I live down by the seafront. Literally, I'm on the seafront. Just behind this wall here, I have the ocean. So my flat is literally looking over the water. So I went on the balcony because it's really windy, just to test out this hoodie, and I did not feel any wind at all coming through to my chest. I had the hood up as well, and I didn't feel any wind hit me in the face. On the front here, we've got a massive pocket all the way through, which is what I want as well, to keep my phone and my keys in when I'm at a car meet, so I'll keep my hands in. So that is the ST Legends hoodie you can grab, along with there's multiple styles as well on the t-shirts. So I'll do the Mark II, I'll do the Mark III, and I'll do the Mark III RS and the Mark II RS t-shirts as well, but obviously with the RS Legend. So that is new merchandise, guys. Go on the Facebook store and order yours right now. Like I said, you've got the hoodie, mini t-shirt, and you still have the classic t-shirt as well, if you want the classic colourful t-shirt. Yeah. Sorry about my camera there. Focusing on that. There we go. So that's the Legends merch. I've got a load more in the cupboard over there. Loads of orders to process now. But that's the Mark 3 style airbox for the Mark II Focus. That I will be installing, and stay tuned for that install video very soon, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little live video. Remember, if you're on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and go on the Facebook store and go and grab some of that merchandise, because the amount of merchandise people have been buying lately is unbelievable, especially on the stickers, and now the new hoodies and t-shirts have dropped. I have been blown away, so I really, if you are one of those people that have recently purchased something, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And it wouldn't be possible to go and grab this and do another video for you guys very soon, if not for you guys grabbing the merchandise. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. This is how I can keep going now on the channel. So yeah, like I said, I'm really honoured, and I really am thankful, guys, for your support. So yeah, thank you, and just stay tuned for the install video. See you guys later on. Peace out.